What's up traders, the FFX Hunter here. In this video I'm going to show you how to make the COT on my website working, and as well we will fix the MT4 application because as the yesterday's poll in my Telegram channel, many people answered that they still didn't make it working. But it's not your fault. There is some just technical things which you didn't realize, or I definitely didn't explain it well, because I just made a couple videos and they are maybe not structured very well to understand easily. So in this short video I will show you how to fix the problem with the COT on the website and as well with this app. I will not be explaining exactly into the details how it all works, because it's actually too many functions and too many stuff that I'm planning to create a webinar where I will explain it all, and it will be, I want to make it live so you can join the webinar, you can ask your questions. So there definitely will be a lot of things which many people brings together, so I can answer them online. I need to first to prepare it, and it's gonna maybe takes me 2 weeks. I think on the end of this month I should have it. And yeah, so definitely you can I will help you right now to fix the current problem, and you can start to do your own studies. You can start to play with it, because I'm sure that you will find very great functionalities before I will even explain them all later. Alright, so let's go to watch it. Okay, so we are going to look for the problem which is with the COT right now. We are on my website and I'm going to the top order flow, right? So when I click on it, it will takes me in here where most of you probably been, and it asking you the email. So you need to fill up your email. I'm going to put my one and click send. Now it should takes you into the COT, right? So you might have been here, and if you click COT, it will ask you the email again. Well, now here's the problem. Most of the modern browsers are blocking the external app, and this my COT, it's actually external app. It's not on the web. It's the application which my programmer coded for me, and it's automatically updated. So if I turn off this blocker, it should work, but still I find out that it's facing the problems, right? So how to sort this out? Basically, you see it's doing nothing and somehow, lagging or whatever. So basically what I suggest is don't use Brave. Let's check the COT. See, and it's asking the email again. So leave this, and what you need to do, you need to use this one which I'm using, and it's the Edge browser. It's a Windows Edge, Microsoft Edge, the browser, which is a quite good one. I like to use it. So we will try it with the Edge right now, right? Let's go to the order flow. It's not gonna be asking me the email right now because I already filled it up, so it's remember, so you will of course don't have to put your email in here. So we are on this retail positions side, which I will not explain right now. This is not proposed on this video. Next one is the COT, right? And voila, you see I click on it, and here I am in this COT tab where I can go through the all currencies and and then even the crosses and other things. So the problem with this should be solved, right? Use the Microsoft Edge browser. This one is simply working with that without any problems. I know that everyone who had the problem and asked me personally, this solved this problem, right? So now we have COT working, right? Let's go check to the where to download the MT4 application and how to apply it into the MT4. Okay, so we are going to the tab order flow again, and here it is. Here is the links for the downloads, for the tutorials, and for everything. So what you basically need to do is to click to download MT4 pack, it will takes you here into this mega share website where you basically download these two things, MQL4 and templates. You will not complicate it, just click to the download as a zip. I will save it to the desktop right now. I click OK, it's now downloading, and here is what was downloaded in here. So you can see I have this MQL4, I have these indicators, right? Okay, so it's still downloading or whatever, right? Okay, it's now. So here is the indicators I have downloaded. Don't complicate it, don't try to upload it one by one. Simply do this. On your platform, go File, Open Data Folder, and here you are, right? So this is what you have in your MT4, and this one is what we have downloaded. So what you're gonna do is just this thing. You will pick up these two and you will move them into your MT4. I will now have to replace because I already have these indicators in there, so I'll just replace it, and that's it. I will close this. Then you can restart the platform, or you can click here refresh. Here is the refresh, so you will refresh it and you will have your indicators in your platform. Alright, so then you basically click the template and you can bring the template 0.5% risk or the 1% risk, which I have prepared for you in here, and you will see something similar in here. I right now using some different things a bit, but just couple of them. I just removed the moving average tool and etc. But I will update you with the platform, and in the end it's based you can base it on your stuff, right? So what is the problem right now? The magic of this tool which I have is the retail positions indicators, right? It's showing those lines which you might see from the screenshots in the Telegram. Where is the retail positions, you know, longs, shorts. You don't see it for one reason, because it's still asking you this email, invalid email, right? Why is that? What you have to do? It's basically written in here. Go to this indicators, run Centig2 and fill your email in Centig, please. So right click, I go to the indicators. Where is the indicators? Here. I go to the indicators, I run to the Centig, and here I must fill up the same email which I have previously filled up on the website. So it's gonna be Dave FX Hunter Wealth.com. Okay, close and see. Now it is. Now we have here the retail positions, average prices. We can see 75% people on the USD CAD are long, 25 short. So we expecting go price down, and etc. etc. There is many things which are which can help us to decide the trading. As I said, I will not be explaining that right now, but for example, right now I will show you something here on the USD JPY. So what do we have here? Here in the right corner we have this info panel, which is showing us, you know, what instrument it is, current spread, range, you know, and clocks and the price. Next thing, here on the bottom we have the volume. It's important to know where was the quite nice volume. Here is one important thing. Please use the broker IC markets. They have the best volume, and if you compare the different brokers, you will see there is a different volume in this, and this one is most accurate. That's why I'm using that. Next thing, here is the news panel. It tells me the next coming news. So we will see in the 23 minutes there's gonna be the news on the CAT, BOC, government, McClem will be speaking. This thing is a risk management tool. So for example, right now, if I wanna go long trade and I wanna buy here, it is still my plan to go long on the USD JPY, and I want to buy somewhere here in this middle point. You know why? Because we have the 41% traders to the longs, 59 to the short, so most likely the price will go up. But this is not the only one decision. As well, what helps me to know this is the COT, which we can see on my website, or if you click into this thing, this volume, it will basically brings you this. Look at this. So here is the data where I see when the COT was released, or these on these arrows, and these rectangles are showing me how long I know it. And if I click on this, it will show me the net positions of the COT, any corner of those arrows. I don't use that too much because I prefer to use my thing on the website, but for the quick look you can see the changes in here. So I will be explaining this in the next videos, right? So I will close this. As well, if you want to see a history, how was these average prices of the retail traders developed, click into this one, which this is the candles, and look what it's gonna do. You see, you can see how the retail traders were trading. So you can see here on this dip that basically the price dropped down, the retail traders started to sell, and then it moved up, and they are now trapped in these shorts, right? So we can see there is a more sellers right now, and based on the different technical analysis, not just from this one, the one which I'm doing on the trading view and the platform MT4 platform I'm using for the execution, I predicting that it's gonna go up because as well the JPY, there was a lot of closing of the longs. So if we have closing the longs on the yen, that should go up, right? So for example, I want to go long right now. So what you can do, if you click the button buy, look where I have a cursor, right? So let's say I want to buy here, so I click buy, and it will brings me the projected buy trade. What I can do right now, it will always brings you with a good risk reward ratio 1 to 2, and you can of course edit it. So what I can do, I can edit my entry like this, just like this, and it's gonna be the buy limit. If I move it above, it's gonna be the buy stop. Of course it would be stupid to enter like this, but you know. And look what is the magic of this thing. Here on the corner I can see what is my risk reward ratio, what is my lot size. I can set up the risk per trade. If you click to F7, it will brings you this this is the EA, where you set the risk per trade. So let's say I want to trade 1% per trade, right? So if I will risk 1% per trade, and I will set up the buy limit like this in here, it will opens me 5.8 lots, and it's exactly tells you how much you will lose. So your stop loss will be 2000s, take profit 6000s, right? If I edit that, all these informations are changing right now. You can see it will change the position size to always risk 1%, and it will tells you all the information what is your risk. This is very cool because you know exactly what is gonna be your risk, and you will have much better sleep, and you can stay in the trades, right? So then if you wanna take this trade, you simply activate it by clicking here on this one, and you must have as well this auto trading on. Basically then if the price drops down here, the trade will be executed, it will automatically place the stop loss, take profit. And as well what you can set up in here, if you click again to the F7 and brings you into this EA, you can set up percentage of profit for the partial close. So let's say I will set up 0.5. So that means that if the trade will be in the halfway into the profit, it will close half of the position. As well I can set up the moving stop loss to the break even as well on the half
for example. So it's cool, right? So I can set up all of these things, and there is a much more things which is possible to set up, but as said, I will probably make some webinar where I will explain that all. As well, what is cool, if I want to delete this trade, I just click D, right? So if I want to bring a sell trade, I just click a S, like a sell. I want to delete, right? Oh, this is Fibo. Actually, here is one cool thing. If you click F on the any swing, it will bring you the Fibo. Look, Fibo from the swing low to the swing high. If I want to delete it, I click F again. I want to make a Fibo in here. Look, F. And it plays the Fibo, right? It's gonna place two. You can have a maximum 2 Fibos, right? So you can play with this, right? So here as well, Fibo, boom, and I can wait 50% retracement. I wanna place buy. I wanna put let's for example stop loss in here, right? Take profit in here. That's it. Very simple thing how to do all these how to place all the trades and how to operate with the platform, right? Then if you have, for example, if I have planned a trade in here, and what if I want to, I have actually more plans, and it's showing, it stores all the trades in here, right? So you can see I have as well the plan on the Aussie Kiwi, I have as well the plan on the franc, and etc. So the blue ones are just the plans and the yellow ones are running. So here is the shortcut. So here actually I don't need to use anymore these. I can use just this, and so right now I can click on the Aussie Kiwi. Look, and now I'm going to the Aussie Kiwi, right? So here I actually was planning to enter the long but with the retracement, but the trade never retraced it, so I'm waiting right now for this retracement again. You can see now I received the this notification. You don't see it here on the monitor, I have to bring it. So 15 minutes before the news, it gives me this notification, right? It's pretty cool, so you can get ready. As well, what I can do, I can go to the USD CAD and everything. So basically, I think it's a very good tool. It's making everything much easier. Definitely the planning the trades and taking the trades, and yeah. So you can now you know how to download it. Now you know how to make it working, and I definitely suggest to play with it and see what it does, how it can helps you, etc. So you will see. All right, my friends, thank you for watching. I hope this helps you, and I think maybe on the end of the month I will make a webinar how to use all these amazing things, because I believe it's good. All right, bye bye.